Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are talking about one simple question that can decide your entire interview in just a few seconds. Tell me about yourself.
Oh no, I hate that question.
Why, Tom?
Because my mind goes blank. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. I feel like whatever I say is wrong.
That's exactly how many people feel. You are not alone.
Really?
Yes, many people prepare for technical questions. They practice vocabulary, they learn grammar, but when they hear this simple question, they freeze.
Yes, that's me. I prepare so much, but then I panic.
And the problem is, this question usually comes first.
So if I answer badly, the interview already feels bad.
Exactly. First impression matters. In just a few seconds, the interviewer starts to decide how they see you.
That sounds scary.
It sounds scary, but it doesn't have to be.
Really?
Yes, because this question is actually a chance to show who you are, a chance to guide the conversation.
Guide the conversation?
Yes, if you answer well, you make the interview easier, not harder.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Most people think this question is a trap.
Yes, that's exactly what I feel.
But today, I will show you something different. This question is not a trap. It is your opportunity.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Good, because in the next few minutes, you will learn a very simple way to answer this question.
Simple is good.
Very simple, very clear, and very effective.
I really need that.
Listeners, if you stay with us until the end, you will be able to introduce yourself in English with more confidence, even if you are a beginner.
That sounds amazing.
So don't go anywhere. This might change the way you see interviews and the way you speak about yourself.
That's great.
Okay, let's begin. Tom, can you try to answer the question, tell me about yourself in the interview?
Okay, I will try. Hello, my name is Tom. I am 28 years old. I like playing football and watching movies. I have a dog. I live in a small apartment.
Okay, Tom, let's stop here.
Was it bad?
It's not bad, but it's not what interviewers want.
I thought I was introducing myself.
Yes, but not in the right way for a job interview.
So what did I do wrong?
You made some very common mistakes, and many candidates do the same thing.
That makes me feel a little better.
Good, because today we will fix them one by one. Let's talk about the first mistake, talking too much without direction.
Yes, I just keep talking because I feel nervous.
Exactly. When people are nervous, they try to fill the silence.
Yes, silence feels scary.
But in interviews, silence is not your enemy. Confusion is.
That's interesting.
If you talk too much, the interviewer gets lost. They don't know what is important.
So talking more is not better?
No, talking clearly is better.
I see.
Now the second mistake. Talking about things that are not relevant.
Like my hobbies?
Yes, your hobbies are nice, but not important here.
But I thought I should be friendly.
You should be friendly, but you also need to be professional.
So what is relevant?
Anything that helps the interviewer understand your value.
Your value?
Yes, your skills, your experience, your mindset.
Not my dog?
Not your dog.
Okay, I understand now.
Let's go deeper. Many candidates think, tell me about yourself means tell your life story.
Yes, I was about to talk about my childhood.
That's natural, but not necessary.
So I don't need to tell everything?
No, you need to choose what matters.
That's hard.
It becomes easy when you understand the purpose,
What is the purpose?
to show why you are a good fit for the job.
Oh, so everything I say should connect to the job.
Exactly. Now, the third mistake. No structure.
I think that's my biggest problem.
Yes, without structure, your answer becomes random.
That's exactly how I felt.
And when your answer is random, your confidence drops.
Yes, I feel lost when I speak.
Because your brain is trying to think and speak at the same time.
That's true.
Structure gives you direction.
Like a map?
Yes, a map for your words. Now, let's talk about another mistake, a very important one.
There are more?
Yes, but don't worry. This mistake is sounding like you are reading your CV.
Oh, I think I do that too.
Many people do.
I just repeat what is on my resume.
And that is the problem.
Why?
Because the interviewer already has your CV.
Oh, right.
They don't want you to read it again.
So what do they want?
They want your voice, your story, your personality.
So I should not sound like a robot.
Exactly. Another common mistake is trying to sound too perfect.
Yes, I always try to use big words.
And what happens?
I get stuck.
That's very common.
I want to sound professional, but I feel more nervous.
Because you're trying to be someone else.
That's true.
Simple English is powerful.
Really?
Yes, clear is better than complex.
I like that.
Let's talk about confidence.
I feel like confidence is my biggest problem.
Confidence is important, but it comes from clarity.
Not from vocabulary?
No, from knowing what you want to say.
That makes sense.
If you're clear, you sound confident.
Even with simple words?
Especially with simple words. Now, here's another mistake people don't notice.
What is it?
They focus too much on grammar and forget communication.
Yes, I always worry about grammar.
And while you worry, you stop speaking naturally.
That's exactly what happens.
Remember this. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is clear communication.
I needed to hear that.
Let's review quickly.
Okay.
Mistake number 1, talking too much.
Yes.
Mistake number 2, not relevant.
No more talking about my dog.
Exactly. Mistake number 3, no structure.
I need a map.
Yes. Mistake number 4, reading your CV.
Be more natural.
Good. Mistake number 5, trying to sound perfect.
Keep it simple.
Perfect.
Wow, I didn't know I was making so many mistakes.
Now you know, and that's a big step.
I already feel more confident.
Good, because in the next part, I will give you a simple structure.
The map?
Yes, the map that makes everything easier.
I'm ready.
Let's move to the next part. Now, Tom, we talked about the mistakes.
Yes, and I realized I made almost all of them.
That's okay. Most people do.
So how do I fix it?
You don't need to fix everything at once. You just need one thing.
What is that?
A simple structure.
Just one structure?
Yes, when you have a structure, everything becomes easier.
Easier how?
You don't panic, you don't think too much, you just follow the flow.
That sounds exactly like what I need.
So here it is, 3 simple steps.
I'm listening.
Present, past, future.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
It sounds too simple.
Simple is powerful. Let's start with the first step, present.
Talk about now?
Yes, who you are now, what you are doing now.
So I just say my current job.
Exactly. Keep it short and clear. For example, I am currently working as a sales assistant.
Okay, simple.
Or if you are a student, you can say, I am currently a student majoring in business.
That's easy to remember.
Good. The goal is not to impress, the goal is to be clear.
I like that.
Now, let's go a little deeper.
Okay.
When you talk about your present, you can also add one small detail.
What kind of detail?
what you do in that role.
Ah, not just the title.
Exactly. Example, I am currently working as a sales assistant where I help customers and manage daily tasks.
That sounds much better.
Because now the interviewer understands your role. Now, step 2, past.
This is about experience, right?
Yes, your experience, your skills, what you have learned.
How long should I talk?
Keep it short. 1 or 2 sentences is enough.
Okay.
You can say, I have experience in customer service and communication.
Simple again.
Yes, always simple. You can also give one small example.
Example?
Yes, something real. You can say, I have experience in customer service where I solved problems and supported clients.
That sounds more real.
Because it is real.
What if I don't have much experience?
Good question. You can talk about what you learned.
From school?
Yes, or from projects. You can say, I have learned teamwork and communication through my studies and projects.
So I don't need a big job experience.
No, you just need something meaningful. Now, the last step, future.
This is about my goal, right?
Yes, what you want and why this job.
This part feels difficult.
It feels difficult because many people don't prepare it.
That's true.
Keep it simple. Example, I am looking for an opportunity to grow and develop my skills.
That sounds nice.
You can also connect it to the company.
How?
Like this, I am looking for an opportunity to grow and contribute to your team.
That sounds more professional.
Yes, because now it shows your intention. Now, Tom, let's put everything together.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just follow the 3 steps.
Hello, I am currently working as a shop assistant where I help customers and manage daily tasks. I have experience in customer service and communication. I am looking for an opportunity to develop my skills and contribute to a professional team.
That is a very strong answer.
Really?
Yes, it is clear, it is structured, it is professional.
And it was not difficult.
Exactly.
Why does this structure work so well?
Because it is easy to follow.
For me?
For you and for the interviewer.
Ah,
The interviewer can quickly understand who you are.
so they don't feel confused.
Yes, and when they understand you, they trust you more.
That's powerful. I feel more confident already.
That's the power of structure.
So confidence is not magic.
No, confidence is preparation.
I like that.
And remember this, you don't need perfect English.
You said that before.
Yes, because it is important.
So what do I need?
Clear ideas, simple words, and practice.
How should I practice?
Start small.
How small?
Just 3 sentences.
Present, past, future.
Exactly.
Say it every day?
Yes, say it out loud.
Even alone?
Especially alone.
Okay, I can do that.
And if you're listening right now, we have something special for you in the next part.
Yes, we will practice a small talk together.
A real, simple conversation like in a real interview.
So you can listen and speak with us.
You can pause, repeat, and practice step by step.
This is where you really improve.
So, if you want to keep learning and practice more like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Stay with us.
And let's practice together.
Good morning. It's nice to meet you.
Good morning. Nice to meet you too.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Did you find the office easily?
Yes, I did. It was quite easy to find.
That's good to hear.
Yes, I arrived a bit early, so I had time to relax.
That's always a good idea before an interview. So how are you feeling today?
A little nervous, but also excited.
That's completely normal. Take your time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, let's begin. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yes. Hello. I am currently working as a shop assistant where I help customers and support daily operations. I usually talk with customers and help them find what they need.
Okay, good. Please continue.
I have experience in customer service and communication. I have learned how to solve problems and stay calm when customers have questions or issues.
That's good experience.
And I am looking for an opportunity to grow and improve my skills. I would like to work in a more professional environment and contribute to a team.
Thank you. That was clear. Can you tell me a little more about your current role?
Yes, in my current job, I work with customers every day. I answer their questions, help them choose products, and sometimes solve small problems.
What kind of problems?
For example, if a customer is not happy with a product, I listen to them and try to find a solution.
That's important.
Yes, I think communication is very important in customer service.
I agree. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I enjoy helping people. I like when customers leave the store happy. It makes me feel good.
That's a good attitude.
Thank you.
You mentioned that you want to grow. What does that mean for you?
I want to, become better?
That's okay. Take your time.
I want to develop my skills, especially communication and problem solving. I also want to learn how to work in a professional team.
That's much clearer.
Yes, I was a bit nervous.
You're doing fine. Why are you interested in this position?
I think this job is a good opportunity for me to grow. I also like your company because it has a professional environment and I can learn a lot here.
What do you think you can bring to the team?
I think I can bring a positive attitude. I am friendly and I like helping others. I also work hard and try to learn quickly.
That's good. Can you give an example of when you helped the customer?
Yes. One time, a customer was upset because they could not find a product. I listened to them and I showed them other options. In the end, they were happy and thanked me.
That's a good example.
Thank you.
How do you handle stress at work?
I try to stay calm. I focus on the problem and find a solution step by step.
That's important in customer service.
Yes.
Let's go back to your introduction.
Okay.
Your answer was clear, but you can make it a little stronger.
How?
Try to connect your experience more clearly with this job.
Okay.
Try again, just a short version.
Hello. I am currently working as a shop assistant, where I support customers and manage daily tasks. I have experience in customer service and communication, and I have learned how to solve problems effectively. I am looking for an opportunity to grow and contribute to your team, and I believe this position is a good fit for my skills.
That's a strong answer.
Thank you. That feels better.
Yes, it's more focused.
I understand now. I need to connect everything to the job.
Exactly.
Not just talk about myself, but show my value.
Very good.
I feel more confident now.
That's what we want. Thank you for your introduction. Let's continue with the next questions.
You see, you don't need big words. You just need clear ideas.
So, simple English is enough?
Yes, if your ideas are clear, people understand you.
But what if my English is not perfect?
It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be easy to follow.
So the interviewer just wants to understand me.
Exactly. They want to know who you are, what you can do, and why you fit the job.
Not how many difficult words I know.
Not at all.
That makes me feel less stressed.
Good, because when you are relaxed, you speak better.
So clear ideas first, then simple words.
Yes, and when your message is clear, you already make a good impression.
I like that. It feels more natural.
That's the goal. Not perfect English, but real communication. Okay, listeners, if you are listening right now, I want you to try this. Use this structure: present, past, future.
Practice every day, even just a few minutes.
Speak out loud. Don't just think in your head.
Yes, when I say it out loud, I feel more real.
And remember, your English doesn't need to be perfect.
It needs to be clear.
Exactly. Now, here is your challenge. Write your answer in the comments and introduce yourself in English.
We will read your answers.
And help you improve.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Because every mistake is a step forward. And if you learned something valuable from this video, don't forget to subscribe to Focus English with Cece channel so we can keep learning and growing together.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.